Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my gameplay series of Days of Thunder for the NES. We're here at the second round at Atlanta, and as you can see, I've actually had quite a good qualifying session here. Can we grab a top 5? Let's find out. Boogity boogity boogity, we are down in the way, ladies and gentlemen. And as you see, I've got a great start on Russ Wheeler. There he is in the white and pink car, looking a bit girly there. And there he is, just cutting straight across my fucking bows, like the dirty twat that he is. As you can see, I'm on the high side of Russ Wheeler, and again, he just cut straight across me. This car didn't even fucking touch me that time. He just brushed across me, and car just went, no, I can't deal with this. Slow down. Oh, that kind of sets up the topic for today's video as I'm going for. So I'm down on the inside again, he blocks again. This is just getting boring now. Looking upside, we're going to try and go 3 wide here. A little bit of contact there. And what the... Are you serious? I bumped the rear bumper of an opponent car, and my engine is damaged. What? Are you... I am just... There are no words. And in a way, that's a perfect introduction to the topic of today's video, which is worst racing games ever. You're looking at my candidate for it. As you've seen, it's from 1990, and it's from that era of games where arcade was kind of king. So literally the mentality is, screw you, we'll make it basically impossible to win. You have to keep spending money on this game. And Days of Thunder is actually... It's physically impossible to beat. I actually read on the only game FAQ for this game, the guy genuinely said, the round at Pocono later in the series, it's impossible to win without a Game Shark. There's genuinely a level in this game which is impossible to win without hacking the game. Here is one of the main reasons why this game is so impossible stroke terrible. It's the much loved pits. I'm putting the fuel in first, see if that saves some time. But that's basically negated by the fact that Jackman's tripping over his own pit crew. Fucking don't try and run into the front of the car, will you? Oh, for fuck's sake, because I was a pixel out, so you're just going to sit there and have a strop. Jesus Christ, can I just start throwing some cheese at you from out of the car? Well, we found what the mechanic at the top does. He's supposed to fix the engine. He's finally fucking doing something. Well done. You found purpose in your life, you cum stain. Well, I would obviously put this forward as one of the worst racing games ever because of the stupid pit controls. And if you saw the other day, I put up a blooper video when I was recording my first attempt at this race. It's actually possible. If you don't slow down enough coming into the pits, your car will just fly straight through the pits and go back out again. What? When has that ever happened, both in real motor racing or in a video game? The pits are annoying and stupid. I mean, I was having a chat with a friend of mine, Nathan Fitzpatrick, who runs a retro video game review blog, and we agreed that maybe the pit mechanic thing could work as like a mobile game or something, like a standalone, like an Angry Birds thing, like Angry Pit Crew or something, I don't know. But not in the... When you're out there racing on the track, like, yeah, this is high-speed excitement. Well, no, it's not, because it's a really basic 8-bit NES game. And then suddenly you're in the pits, and you're suddenly fumbling around with this weird sort of thing, where... And the most annoying bit is how fiddly the pit crews are. If you're, like, a pixel away from the wheel, you're mashing the button, you'll refuse to change it. The wheel is right there. He's looking at the fucking wheel. But he's like, no, I'm a pixel too far to the right. I'm refusing to do anything. I'm just going to wave the air gun and stick it in my ear. It's that sort of arcade mentality, as I said. Make the game impossible and annoying so you just keep pummeling quarters into it to try and beat it. That's probably why I'm doing this Let's Play series. I'm driven by this weird, irrational hate-stroke motivation of the game to finally beat it. So here we go. Can we get it right this time, guys? Can you humour me? Go on, Fuel Man. There you go. There you go. Well done. You put the fuel in. There you go. Oh, fuck me. The Jackman's having a strop. And when the timer's ticking down, you can see there in the bottom right corner, it's ticking away and positions are going away. And there's a little beep whenever you lose a position, so you're reminded of just how shit your pit crew are. There, you just heard it. I've lost 4th place. Days of Thunder nearly put me off NASCAR before I even knew what it was. I was very young, and I used to play it around a family friend's house. We went, well, what's this Days of Thunder? Oh, it's NASCAR. Wow, it's really fast and exciting. And I'd stick it on and I'd go, the fuck is this? This is the most annoying game ever. Oh, now I'm running out of fuel. Apparently I've got to go in the pits. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, this is so annoying. I hate this game. Rip cartridge out of console, throw it across the room, stick Super Mario Brothers on instead. I have a theory that Days of Thunder, the video game, may be why so many people in Europe hate NASCAR. They're all like, oh, it's just rednecks turning left. Because if this game is their first experience of NASCAR, I don't fucking blame them. Well, there's a few other candidates for worst game ever. I played a few other really bad ones. Ford Racing 2 was particularly terrible. Basically, it's the biggest waste of a license in the history of video games. A, really bland and there's no damage or anything, and B, really easy. We won every single race by about 30 seconds, and these were like 3-lap races. Total Immersion Racing was another pretty terrible one I played. Really bad AI. It tried to have this rivalry system where if you hit another car, they'd get angry at you and try and get revenge, but the physics were completely broken. I swear to God, say I'd brake now, I'd stop before the corner, and then I'd brake at the exact same point the next lap and just fly straight off. Can I just bring you back to the actual race? Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is the battle for third, and I've got it! With the white flag up in the air, 1 lap away from my best ever result in Days of Thunder. It's so amazing. My voice is breaking here. Checkered flag in the air. Yes! Third place for Kurt Cole Trickle Bush. Woo! Oh, but of course it wasn't fucking good enough for Harry Hogg. You absolute crusty wank stain. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a fucking deal. You build me a race car and I'll win Daytona. Anyway, we don't care about him. I'm very happy. I've got third place, my best ever result in Days of Thunder in my life. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm to third in the point standings in the Cup Series. I want you to get in touch with your worst racing games ever. For that, we'll be back next time from Talladega.